like so dark in here. Oh, okay, okay. So like, this next one's like about my baby girl. You know, a main squeeze. My girlfriend. Yeah. And she was babysitting, and this kid was like, I'm gonna be a brat and ruin your life. So like, what was that? Oh yeah, that's what this is about. And like, so I think if somebody was gonna write like a show about it, and it was gonna be shown at like, I don't know, like for example, a Seaholm one-act festival. You know. What? Oh. Anyway, see ya.
Bye, Joey. Woo. God, Timmy, you scared me to death. What are you doing out of bed?
There are some weird noises out here.
It must have been from the TV. Now get back to bed before your parents call.
Noises from the TV? I don't think so. Sounded a little bit more like...
Stop that! Some of the channels are making some weird noises. There's seriously something wrong with your cable.
So that was the cable guy.
It's none of your business who that was, because you're supposed to be in bed.
I think my parents just might beg to differ.
Hey, Timmy, come on. You have to tell your parents. Let's just forget about it.
I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm 11 years old, and I've asked you over and over again to stop calling me Timmy. It's Timothy, you cretin.
I've been calling you Timmy since you were 6, and now... What'd you call me?
Cretin. C-R-E-T-I-N. A very stupid or foolish person.
Fine. Stay up late, call me names, and watch TV. Do whatever you want. Just don't tell your parents, deal?
Not enough.
What else do you want from me?
You may have noticed I've been expanding my vocabulary.
I guess.
I've been thinking I should expand more than just my vocabulary. And you might be the one for that job.
I am not expanding anything for you. Ew, that's so... Hello? No, he went to bed at 10, Mrs. Baxter. I have noticed that. I can see how that would get on your nerves, but he wasn't at all that annoying. Sure, I can stay later. All right, see you at 2.
2 more hours. Plenty of time to work on my personal growth.
I'm your babysitter, you little creep. That's C-R-E-A-P.
That's not how you spell it. See,
Whatever. You're still a creep.
Relax. It's not you that I want. It's a password.
A password to what?
The V-chip.
What V-chip?
The one my parents installed on our television. I want it off.
So you can watch porno while I'm in the room? No way.
I'm hardly interested in anything as puerile as pornography.
Pure what?
Puerile. You know, immature, trivial, no imagination. Sort of like you.
Are you comparing me to porno?
No, you're very attractive, Bella. And I'm sure one day when I experience the full impact of testosterone, I'll make that comparison. But that's not the issue tonight.
Thanks, I think.
I'm working on my self-improvement here, you know, expanding my horizons, reading books by Tony Robbins, Deepak Chopra, that sort of thing.
So when you say expanding your horizons, you're not talking about...
No! For God's sakes, no! It's more intangible than sex, more essential to the human spirit. I'm on the quest for autonomy.
All right, hold on. I think it's pretty safe to say say that I've had a lot more experience with sex than you, and even I haven't had autonomy.
Bella, it's freedom of choice, get it? Freedom of choice over my own television viewing practices.
So that's autonomy. Huh. And you don't want to watch any porno?
I doubt it, but I won't know until I'll be given the choice. You've got to help me. I swear, I'll be responsible about it. You'll see.
I guess when you put it that way to me. Timothy. God, that's a nerdy name. I would have given you the password, but I don't know what it is. What are you doing?
Call my mother back and ask her for it. That's all you have to do, and I'll do the rest.
Are you crazy? She'll think I'm the one watching porno.
It's better than her finding out you're making it on her sofa.
I was not! It was the television!
Save it for the parental units. And you know my mother would call your mother, but if that's the way you want it, I'll just have a little chat with her in the morning and talk to her all about you and the cable guy.
Okay, wait. Let me think. What can I tell her I want to watch?
Might I suggest the TV guide?
In my honest opinion, they're perfect for each other. This man has a secret past.
All right. Here's something. It's called Digital Tangerine, and it says it's a sequel to A Clockwork Orange.
A Clockwork Orange! That's a Stanley Kubrick classic. I've never actually seen it before, but I've read the book. Let me see that.
All right, how would I make up a name like a digital tangerine? Aren't you the one that said I don't have any imagination because I'm pure?
Puerile, Bella. Puerile.
Whatever. Look, it's rated parental advisory, not X or anything. I'm sure your parents wouldn't care about a movie with fruit in the title, would they?
Oh no, I'm sure a Stanley Kubrick movie with fruit in the title is quite lovely.
All right. Here it goes.
Remember, I'm still asleep.
You should still be asleep.
And you should still be a virgin.
It was the television!
And that'll be the story, as long as I get the password. What are you doing? Make the call, Bella. You can do this.
I can't do it.
Well, sure you can. You just poke the little buttons with your fingers, and then you put it up to your ear. And then just like magic, it starts...
Stop that!
Stop what?
Stop making fun of me! You think, just because I look like this, that I don't have any brains. And you may be smarter than me, but I know what it means to have morals, okay? It means doing things that don't hurt other people.
Who am I hurting?
Me! With all your little snorty comments and the way you're always spelling things out, and now you're forcing me to lie to your mom, and I won't do it.
Well, I underestimated you, Bella.
You did? That's right. You did? I'm not that kind of person.
You have certain standards that you're not willing to compromise, and I respect that.
Thank you. And she'll go to bed now.
Absolutely.
I am so happy that all of this is over with. I thought
I just need to take care of one minor detail.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just informing my parents of your high moral standards.
You think you're so smart? How about I tell them you're trying to do away with the beat shit?
Oh, let's see. 11-year-old boy watches bad television shows versus teenage babysitter screwing the cable guy.
Not! Okay. My boyfriend was here for a little while, and we were fooling around. But I did not go all the way. And when I do go all the way, it won't be in a little house with a little boy sneaking around.
Settle down, I believe you. And I'll be sure to tell my parents that it didn't look like you were going all the way.
Okay. I'll call your mom, okay? You win. Happy?
I will be.
Hello, Mr. Baxter. What the? You see, I couldn't get some of the channels to work. A password? Well, I understand. You see, I was supposed to watch this English class. Oh, that's exactly what it is. Those English teachers are always trying to get you to watch some stupid movie or some dumb play.
Well, I feel sort of bad.
About lying to your parents?
Oh, no, definitely not. The yoke of oppression must be thrown off by any means necessary. I'm paraphrasing Malcolm X, of course.
Okay, well, the movie's about
But
to start,
I feel bad about you.
Me?
Well, I believe you didn't do anything that bad with your boyfriend. And I probably shouldn't have blackmailed you. Really cool. You're not all that dumb. I mean, the way you handled that phone call with my dad, well, that wasn't dumb. And, well, I'm sorry.
All right. Apology accepted. Now, sit your little butt down so we can watch the fruit movie. All right, you ready?
What's the password?
I'm sorry, but after tonight, the V-chip's got to go right back on.
Oh,
And I'm not calling you Timothy either,
what? Why not?
because I'm looking out for you. From now on, you'll go by Tim, got it?
Tim.